Alrighty, hi guys, how are you? I bought myself a new water bottle for work. I had this cup, and I had previously drawn on it. I don't think I made a video about it. It's worse for wear, and it has dropped so many times the lid has cracked, and it's now leaking. So when I pick it up to drink out of it, and I've got one, two, three different cracks in it. It has seen better days. But I love this pattern, and all my coworkers know that the cup with this pattern on it is mine. I bought a new coldest water bottle because the one I've had here in the studio for absolutely forever has held up beautifully. I don't use it every day, but it's been sitting out here. And it seems to be holding up very well. So I am going to draw on another one. I purchased a kind of a minty green color because that was what was on sale during Amazon Prime Week. And I'm going to put this same pattern on this bottle. As you can see, maybe you can't see, but I've already planned out my diagonal bits because I kind of just did this one freehand, and some of them are big. Some of my squares are wider than others. I wanted them a little bit more even. Yeah, so that's what I did. We'll see what happens, but I want this same color pattern, so I have picked out my colors. And the other thing I want to do is, instead of doing black lines, I think I'm going to do white lines. If I decide I don't really like it with the white lines, I can always go black over the top. But I think I want white lines to make it a more of a pastel look. But that's what we're going to do today. If you are interested in the coldest water bottles, like I put ice and water in this 2 days ago, 3 days ago. The ice is gone, but the water's still cold. Amazing. This product, I don't usually do like sponsored stuff, but this product is pretty amazing. Anyways, what was I going to say? I was going to say, let's decide which color is going to go where. I think I want the pastel green to go over where it says coldest water because it's the closest to the water bottle color. I think that's where I want that. So let's just start with the green one and work our way around. And what I did on this pattern, I don't know if you could tell, but I did the square, and then I did a little dots here, a little stripes there, and then I gave it a little like shadow or highlight with the next color from the one right next door, if that makes any sense. So we're going to, do I want to figure out my squares? I drew this, where is it? I drew the stripies with a watercolor pencil, so that when I'm all finished, if I don't draw right on the pencil area, I can just wash it off. Okay, so that's what I've decided to do. I think I'm going to do my vertical first. Nope, I don't want it that shape. Nope, 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 nope. The answer to that is nope. What I do with my piece of, I can just wipe it off. Do I want it to go all the way up? No, I think right there. That's a good stopping spot. Right there. Okay. So something like that is about right. Oh, oh. I need a scrap piece of paper. I did not know that the end of this particular pen is very shredded. All right. These pens have been around a while. Hopefully they last for this endeavor. I'm going to start at the top, work my way down. I think that might be wise. I'm pretty sure it'll stick. The paint will stick really well to the whatever the color is, but it might not stick here where it looks like they've then engraved the logo. That might not stick over time, but that's okay. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. What it has to be is mine. I need to indicate that this belongs to me and that nobody else has one. I don't want it to be like anybody to walk off with it. Is that a possibility? Absolutely it is. But then once I've drawn on it, nobody can say it's theirs because it doesn't look anything like anybody else's, right? And then we'll go like this. Something like that. Trying to draw so that I don't get my hands in the wet paint. Here is also this angle. And then what did I do? I did dots. I did dots over here. Like that. Mostly on this edge. Mostly on this edge. Like that. Just little dots. I don't remember why I did the dots. Probably because this other cup was see-through and I didn't want to see through it that much. But I'm good with that. Okay. That's the green. Green is done. Next color. Let's go this way. We're going to go like that. Okay, and this will be blue, or is that one yellow? That one's yellow, because I'm upside down. Okay, green is done. Yellow. Yellow is the next color. Ooh. Boy. Oh, you know what? It's probably because I haven't shaken them. Did I shake that last one? No, I did not. Should I have? Yes, I absolutely should have. That's better. Okay. Can you guys still see? Might this take a while? Yes, it might. If you guys are interested in buying your own coldest water bottle, because like I said, I don't endorse a whole lot of things, but this one I 100% endorse. My link is still working to get a discount. I did notice, I went on there just to make sure that it was still working. If I do believe it's giving you 20% off. If you go on and you pick a sale item, depending on what the sale is, you may get an extra discount. The one I picked said it was on sale for Prime Day, and it gave me the discount off of the regular price, not off of the sale price, which makes sense. You get you either get the sale price or you get the discounted price. I do believe the discount code, when you click on the link in my description box, it takes you directly there and it automatically puts the discount code in your box. I believe the discount code is Tangles 20, if I remember right. But anyway, I just checked it to make sure it was working. It is working. But you either get the sale price or the percent off, whichever comes out cheaper, but it's off of the regular price. So like the one I selected as a sample for myself, let me see if it's still there. Do I have something in my cart? Yes. So the one I chose, oh no, it's not Tangles 20. It's Tangles 23912. Anyway, the bottle I chose gave me, it was regular price 67, on sale for 55, but when I used my coupon code, it gave it to me for 49. So these are not the cheapest bottles in the world. If you want a cheap bottle, you get what you get. but it did work. Just letting you know. So if you decide you want one, you don't have to customize yours. You can just use it as it is. Comes out of the box, ready to go. Give it a wash, drink out of it. But if you decide to customize, Posca paint pens do seem to be working very well. I overly juiced to that. Ooh-wee, did I make that wet. It's all right, it'll dry. I may come back and do another coat. Those are bubbly. I don't like those bubbles. Come on, pop. Pop, little bubbles. But you'll know you can customize these bottles with some Posca markers. Not sure how any other paint marker will work on these. I imagine that they will work just fine. I'll put a little bit more, another layer I think here because the yellow is so transparent. I want a little bit more color. But I want to make sure it's all dry first. I may wait a minute. Okay, that's working. A little bit more right here to cover that better. I just don't want to scrape off the one layer. Sometimes when you're working with the Poscas, if you go a second layer, the first layer like scrapes off with the paint from the second layer. So that's not what I want to do. I just want to get a nice layer on top. But if you guys want to fast forward to the end, feel free to do that. That won't bother me in the least. That's going to take a minute to dry. Hopefully I don't make a mess. All right, next color. We're going this way, so it needs to be the orange. Let's actually shake it this time, shall we? While I'm shaking, let me hold this up next to my fan. Maybe it'll dry a little bit while I'm shaking. Oh, a squirrel. Hello, little squirrel. We don't have squirrels. We have never had squirrels. Why is there a squirrel in my yard? Oh my goodness sakes. Stay right there, little squirrel. I want to take your picture. Oh, nope, it's gone. Ah! We've never had squirrels. Oh, I'm sorry. That sounded like a stupid thing to be excited about, but we live in the dry desert. And our part of the world, we don't have squirrels. That was interesting. Oh, yeah, I need to draw my little squares, my my lines, and then my square. It does help me to be able to do this with this watercolor pencil, because then I know that I can change my angles a little bit. If I need to. Oh, that was. I'm sorry that I'm very excited about my squirrel. But we've been living in this house for how long have we been living in this house? Good gracious. I have to use a calculator. 36 years we've been living in this house, and that's the first squirrel I've ever seen in my yard. Not that I've never seen a squirrel before. Obviously, I've seen squirrels before, but it's the first one in my yard. I know, that sounds like a stupid, like, my friends who live in other parts of the country, or even who live in the mountain areas near us, are going to say, well, that's stupid. We have squirrels all the time. No, I don't. Even if we were over by where my church is, they have squirrels. We've never had squirrels. Stupid thing to be excited about. I maybe should have cleaned my bottle with a little rubbing alcohol just to make sure I didn't have any like finger grease on here, but I didn't. This one's very wet. I'm afraid to roll my these Poscas are getting very drippy. I used to not have problems with my Poscas. Now, I don't know if it's because I mostly store them standing up. It probably is because I store them standing up that they are drippy. I don't know. Or if they get old. I'm tempted to try the new Paper Studio ones, but I know these are going to last, so I'm not really feeling like I should. I need to put my dots. And my stripies go this way. See, like right there, it's not holding, the paint's not holding on to the, you can't see. Right there, the paint wants to bead up a little bit. And I don't know. It's just because I already took it to work for a couple of days. And then that's when I decided, you know, I really want my decor on here. So I brought it home. So I could work on it today because I go back to work again tomorrow. And we will see over time how well it holds up. You know, if it doesn't hold up and it goes away, that's okay too. Worst comes to worst, I can always... Oh no! That's what I was afraid of. Oh, goodness sakes. I have got a disaster happening here. That's what I was afraid of because it was so juicy. No. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay. Now I've got a disaster. And I don't like that. Okay. How do I have... I need to fix this. I'm going to put you guys on pause. I'm going to fix this. I may just... I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do. Rubbing alcohol should take this off. Let me get myself some rubbing alcohol, and I should have a... No, I don't have a Q-tip. I have a blending stump. Let's see if a blending stump with rubbing alcohol will work. Oh, I was afraid of that. I should have just blotted it when I started. Oh, goodness sakes. Dono. I'm yelling at myself. Okay. Oh, this is going to be bad. What do I do? You guys, what do I do? Oh, this is horrible. I'm in deep. I'm in deep. There's a deepness happening that I don't like. Should I turn you off and take care of this disaster off screen? Or should I just keep going and see if I can fix it? Oh, I am so sad. I was liking what was happening here. All right, well, that's working kind of. Okay. Let's just completely work our way around here. One little bit at a time. Keep moving my paper towel around to a clean spot. More rubbing alcohol. Clean spot. We're gonna fix this. We are gonna fix this. It may take me a while, but I'm gonna fix it. Dawn, how did you manage to just make such a mess? Oh, goodness sakes. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. It's okay. There are no mistakes in the pattern tangling world. There are mistakes in the art world. This was one of them. Definitely one of them. All right, we're gonna turn this off. I'm gonna fix my mess. I will be back. See you in a bit. All right, guys, I'm back. Disaster, I think, averted. I've made a mess on my piece of paper here. It's just a mess. I cleaned up, took a bit of a break, got my head back together, and I went ahead and drew the rest of the colors. So if you didn't know where the disaster was, you might not be able to find it, which is awesome. Now we're going to finish it off. I had to stop and take a break. I couldn't do it anymore. So what I did on this previous one, as you can see, I used this color that was on the left to like highlight this. So that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to take this color and highlight it here. Easily, very carefully, using a separate piece of paper to check to see if I'm dripping. Ye gads, what a mess. Okay, so I want a line here. a line here, and a line here. Just like that. Why is that? Like that. All right. So we want one here, one across there, and one right there. And here. I feel like it's got purple on my blue tip. I don't know if it does or not, but that's what it feels like. There. And there. Yep. That's what I like. I like that. And in order to fix it, I went up and around this lip, which I wasn't going to do previously. But I needed that extra spot where you could kind of not see what was going on. So I needed that. Oh, you can't see. I could barely see. You can't see. So we're going to do that all the way around. Highlight those, and then I will come and do my lines in white. So then if I'm doing my pink one, I have to highlight in purple. Come on. Don't tell me there's no ink in there. I know there is. But there's no pumping going to happen on this water bottle. Not anymore. We'll do it on the scrap piece of paper. Like that. Come on. I have a disaster happening. All right. Well, we're doing our best to avert the disaster. Like that. That. Oh, I dipped it in the blue blob over here. I am such a disaster today. When I'm done with this, I'm going to have to be done for the day. I was going to draw something else today, but that's just not going to happen. And now we'll have to, since I will have to edit, which I don't usually do. This video is going to take a bit longer to get ready for upload anyways. I don't know why, but if it's just a raw video, it uploads fairly quickly. If it's edited, it does not. Don't know what that's all about. Okay. Then on the orange, we highlight in pink. pink's working fine. I'm afraid when it comes to the orange. See what I'm doing. Can I even see what I'm doing? I can't see what I'm doing. There's no way you can see what I'm doing. That works. Okay. Then we're going to highlight the yellow with the orange. All right, pen. Praying that it doesn't goosh everywhere. A little bit of paper towel, a little bit of testing over here. It's just a disaster. Okay, carefully, carefully. It's working. It's just, oh, nope, nope. I just dabbed into a blue puddle. Ay, ay, ay. Use the clean part of the use a clean part of my scrap paper, not the part that has blue ink already in it. It's the second time I've done that. Why do I want to keep dripping into the blue part? I don't know. Just a little bit. Okay. That'll work. Then I want the yellow on the green. Turn my scrap paper around so I have a clean spot to pump on. Okay. How easy the yellow works. If you guys didn't know, I forgot, I don't think I even said the name of this pattern that I have on here. It is a variation of Cubine, C-U-B-I-N-E. I'm sure you'll be able to find that on my channel more than once. Just go into the search bar on my videos and you can look it up. Oh, no dripping. Okay, and then the green goes on the blue. I have made such a disaster. Cleaning up is going to happen here. Okay. Perfect. Now, let's see if it looks good with white main lines instead of black. See, that's the ones with the black main lines. That's a bit bold. I really like how it looks as pastel, but it does need the lines. So we're going to start here, I guess. Let's do a brand new piece of scrap paper so I don't get any color in my white. You know what I'm wondering? I'm wondering if my Posca pens are so watery because it's been so hot out here in the studio. It is summertime here, and we've had a lot of days upwards of 100 degrees. So, I mean, that could be why my paint's so runny. I just thought of that just now. All right. We are going to do like that. I like that. Okay. Oh, that created a purple. I don't want purple. I want it to stay white. If I accidentally go over the purple, it creates a purple. I guess that's just what's going to happen. I'm gonna live with it. I'm going to live with it. Let's go this way first then. The least amount of purple happening. Oh, why? Where did my color go right there? Is it rubbing off where I'm? Oh, goodness sakes! It's rubbing off where I'm rolling it. Dawn. It's rolling off where I'm rubbing. It's rubbing off where I'm rolling it. Let me put maybe this roll of paper towels there like that so that I'm not rolling it on my desk. And then I'm going to fix these lines if I can without causing an issue. Like that. Okay. All right. We're going to do that, and hopefully there's not too many that I need to fix. Looks like I need to fix this little bit of purple down here. Okay. Like that. How's that look? Looks okay. Looks okay. I'm happy-ish with that. I'm not happy that some of my paint has rubbed off as I'm going around, which means I'm going to need to put some sort of sealant coat on this one. I don't remember. I think I did seal that one. Now that I think about it, I think I did seal that one. So I am going to have to do that. All right, so if you guys are customizing your water bottles, keep that in mind. Okay. That's all right. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Happy with that. Okay. All right. I almost can't see my disaster. I know it's there. Nobody else will probably see it. Okay, perfect. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? I hope so. I hope you can see something. I need to fix this green a little bit. Okay. Need to fix the blue a little bit. Oh, it's got like purple in it. I don't want purple on my tip. Alrighty. Alright, I'm almost done. You guys have been... If you guys are still here, those of you who've watched the whole thing, or if you've fast forwarded through some of it and watched most of it, thank you very much. You guys are the best. Rock stars, you guys are. Rock stars. Wonder if I can go over this spot with the white again and make it less purple. Oh, am I empty? Oh, my white's empty. That's sad. My white seems to be empty. It doesn't, nothing comes out. I pump maybe a little bit. It just barely made it. God is looking out for me. I almost didn't get everything drawn before it ran out of juice. I have been blessed. All right, throw that one away so I don't get it out and try to use it again. Okay, I guess I'm done. What I will do is I will tape it off and I will spray it so it doesn't rub off. But that looks pretty good. I'm happy with that, and it kind of matches my previous one, but sort of the same but different, right? If I decide I really don't like the white lines, or if the white lines start getting really bad, I'll go over it with black. But I think for right now, I'm gonna leave it like this. I hope you guys enjoyed my disaster of a thing. Like I said, if you want to, this whole background thing is driving me nuts. Okay, this has got to go. This paper is totally not a thing anymore. So we're just going to get rid of that. And then for my background, you will guys just see my desk. All right, that's fine. Like I said, if you guys want one of these, there's a link in the description box below for, I believe it's 20% off. And like I said, just put one in your cart and see what the discount becomes, because if the item is already on sale for more than the 20% off, I don't think you're going to get much of anything, but you can try. All you can do is try. And I will see you guys on the next video. Go out and do something nice for someone today. Make the world a better place, one person at a time. I will see you later. And yeah, I think I am done. I'm done for today, but I also think I'm done for the week. Yeah, this isn't happening. All right, see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.